What's up, YouTube? DHS Reviews here. Today I'm doing a comparison between Battlefield 3 and Modern Warfare 3. Just kind of giving you the perspective of both games and how I see them, and probably how other people see them. The gameplay that you guys are gonna be seeing, I think I was okay at Battlefield 3 in that gameplay, but for the Modern Warfare 3 gameplay, I kind of sucked at it. Just telling you guys, just warning you guys, this is not a gameplay video. This is only for your own entertainment to laugh at me. If I miss anything that I didn't say in the video, you guys can just comment down below and just don't like flip and cry about it, because I don't think anyone really cares to watch you cry about stuff. So I'm just gonna go off and say both games do have like their $50 special buy, I guess. They got for Call of Duty, they got Elite, and then Battlefield 3 they got Premium. Both of them, you get all the map packs that come out for all the map packs that come out for both games. You get titles, as in Battlefield, you get the dog tags that show up when you kill someone or commit suicide. And for Call of Duty, you get titles that come up. Both of them do cost $50, like I said before. Premium does come with soldier upgrades, which can be the first thing they had was a different knife. They haven't gone too far. It hasn't been out for too long, so really no one has anything. What's happening right now, they got the special double XP, where non-premium players get 2.5 days of double XP, and then premium players get a whole week of double XP. I think every month or every so often, you get a strategy guide for map packs. They've only had one map pack come out for close quarters, and each map pack will come with new weapons, and they'll have like 4 maps in that map pack that have special vehicles for that map and other ones from other game modes. They'll come out with video tips for map packs also, and you get bonus content. So far they've had Back to Karkin, that's all they had. And then you get camo for guns and other stuff that will come out later. For Elite, I don't think it has anything that much. It's kind of like what I said, you get all the map packs, titles, that's about it for $50. So first of all, I'm going to go right into Battlefield 3, tell you what's in there. You get vehicles, which can be from like tanks, different types of tanks, you get different types of helicopters, like attack helicopters, or you just transport people that have sentry guns or whatever, not sentry guns on the side, but you get what I'm saying. You get jets now in Battlefield 3, unlike Battlefield 2 that didn't have any of that. I wish they had ATVs, but they don't. I was looking at Endgame, which is the last map pack they have coming out that has been announced so far. They will have dirt bikes, it looks like, so I'm excited about that one. I think that's about it for vehicles. Helicopters, you get that. That's about it. You get less game modes for Battlefield 3. It's like Conquest, Team Deathmatch, Squad Deathmatch, Rush, all that. I think when you get the Close Quarters map pack, it comes with the other game modes. But pretty much Rush is like plant bombs on little things and move up MCOM stations. You move up to different places on a map. And then you get Conquest, which is like domination for Call of Duty. You can rent servers, but those can go from, I don't know, like $20 up to 60 from days, like $60 it's like to get 90 days. I was talking with a few people that are on the Xbox. I play with the PS3, and they were saying they've had some people on Xbox that pitch in and buy the server for those 90 days. So if they have like 60 people in the clan, they only have to pay $1 for every 90 days. The maps on Battlefield 3, they are just huge, sometimes so big that you can't find anyone to shoot at, and all you can play is the objective, which is kind of what you're supposed to do, but it would be kind of nice to see some people to shoot at instead of just camping, trying to capture stuff. You get squads, which let you, you get special things, like if I revive someone that's in my squad, I get extra points because they are in my squad. So you get extra points for things if you're in a squad, and you can chat with your squad and also spawn on your squad wherever they are, unless they're in an enemy base or a jet or a full vehicle in which you can't spawn on them. You get individual classes, which is like, you get your medic, which is assault they call it. I'm going to get all mixed up on here. You get support, recon, there's one other one, crap, what's the other one? Hunter, what's the other one? What's the other thing? You get support. Oh, you get engineer. Sorry, guys, I'm talking to my other buddy. You get engineer, which can bring down tank support, is like you bring ammo, and then your assault is a medic, and then recon is snipers. And the sniper realism is great on here. You get bullet drop. If you don't hit him in the head, it's usually not a one-hit kill unless you're in hardcore or something like that. So you get the you get the time from takes from the bullet to come out of your gun to that person. So if they're running, you have to go a little bit in front of them, and if they're far away, you got to go a little bit above them so that the bullet drops. Is like I said, you get more points for teamwork. If you're helping your squad, you get more points for that. You get more points for teamwork. I was playing. I'm talking to my friend Hunter right now, and we were playing Conquest, and we got a crap load of points. I got no kills and like one death from a Conquest game, and got like 10,000 points from just capturing, because I was playing the objective. They really don't have a prestige. You can go up to Colonel, but I guess that's what they consider the prestige. But you don't lose anything, unlike the Call of Duty, where if you prestige, you lose absolutely everything. You just go back to the beginning pretty much and start from there and go from level 1 up. But when you get to Colonel, it's like level 1 Colonel. It looks like an eagle, like the badge for the Colonel. And you go up to level 100. Like I was saying with the sniper realism, everything in this game is pretty much realistic for the most part, unless there's a glitch or something. I was playing today and there was a boat underground flying around. I don't know what the heck was happening with that one. But you get realistic movement across terrain. I think you guys see in my video of my Battlefield gameplay that when I jump over things, you can see my legs and I kind of hop over it. Get realistic bullet drop and velocity, like I was saying with the snipers. You don't have to unlock everything to get one weapon. Unlike Call of Duty, you just get one place to start. You just unlock it from there. Like if you want to get a certain gun in a certain class, you play that certain class to get that gun. And then you get also guns from just leveling up. You unlock stuff for that class, as like I said. You can unlock different equipment for it. Just depends on what class you are. The different equipment varies. Get more balanced weapon. There's none. Overpowered guns. OP. Yeah, like I was saying, I know they had the USAS 12 that was super overpowered. They brought that down on their new update. What's kind of cool, you get cinematic knife kills, and if you come up behind some guy and you press the knife button, you do this like cool thing. You grab their head and just stab them or do whatever. It depends on the randomness of what the game decides. And then if you're walking up in front of them, it takes 2 knives swipes to kill them. There's no kill streaks, so what that means is that the better player does not get an advantage, only more points. So I know I rage quit a lot in Modern Warfare 3 because of these kill streaks. You'll see in there, these people, the one person got a kill streak and just was blowing us up. What's nice, you can run and reload, so if you start shooting at someone and you're done and you just want to go somewhere else and you're down to 1 bullet, you can just reload and just start running. Pretty much every terrain in Battlefield is destructible. From the ground to the buildings can be brought down. Anyone that's in the building that's being brought down, you will die. Like I said, with the premium, you get new guns for the DLC you can use in other game modes and other maps. You can choose what game you want to get in, from how many players to what continent or what country you want to play in, by just going to this browsing servers, and you can choose from there. From like, I know Conquest, a default game of Conquest or a regular game of Conquest is like 200 tickets, but people jack it up super high, so it lasts 2 hours with like over 1,000 tickets, so it takes forever. There's no private games unless you own a server, which I said rent a server pretty much. Each gun you're able to level up, like in Call of Duty, and there's more sights for the guns in Battlefield. You get ammo types for shotguns, and it's a more tactical game for Battlefield, so you have to play with your team and go to objectives carefully, unless just running in, because you'll get blown up because there'll be a tank sitting around that corner and you'll just get destroyed. Customize the soldier's appearance from their camo. That's about it. Camo and dog tags. I was saying before, it's more fair of a game because players don't get a better advantage than less better players. That means less rage quitting for that. Chat is restricted. Chat is restricted to your squad. Unless you're not in a squad, you can chat to whoever who's not in a squad. But squads go up to players of 4. I've seen players of 5 out of 4, but I don't know how that happens, so don't ask me about that. You can customize your class in-game, but not in between games. You can quit out of a game now in between the games, which is kind of nice because they brought an update out for that. But you can change everything from the gun, the sights on it, everything and everything. You can change right in the middle of the game, so it's kind of nice. And you get less perks in not Modern Warfare 3, Battlefield 3. You get like ammo specialization, all this other stuff, sprint specialization, and then your perks. After a while, once you start leveling up, you get perks that help out your whole squad for it. So you can get squad specialization of ammo. So okay, so I'm gonna go into Modern Warfare 3. This was a little less details in this one than Battlefield 3. You get more game modes, small, close, tight maps, unless you're playing close quarters, which is the newest map pack that was brought out for Battlefield 3, which is like Call of Duty maps pretty much. For that one, they're just smaller. Snipers are non-realistic, so there's no bullet drop, no lag time to get there. You can make your custom classes, so you don't have to make a class for like just a medic, because they don't have medics in there. But you can make whatever you want as a class. You get kill streaks in which you can customize. You can only have 3 at once. You can have attack, assault, support, and the other one that gives you perks. Right now they have some overpowered guns in which the creators of Modern Warfare 3 are trying to fix. And I think there's more hackers in Modern Warfare 3. Just my thing. I think the boat thing in Battlefield 3 today was just a glitch or something. There's less destruction, so if you shoot an RPG at a building, it won't explode. There's no free vehicles, that's in quotations of free. As in, you can't just hop in a vehicle and just go drive it around, unlike Battlefield 3. You could just have a Jeep sitting around, just jump in that. It's harder to get a gun that you want quickly. Like, let's say, I want to get an AK-47 for once, and that's what, level 60-something. So, I'd have to go from level 1 all the way up to 60-something to get the AK-47 instead of just choosing, oh, I want to just take this path to it. You can vote for the next map, unlike in Battlefield 3. If you're playing a game, it just kind of like, okay, here you are, you're playing it. You have no choice on what game's next. Unless they say 24/7 of this map, then they'll have that on forever until their server expires. You can't change the setup in the class during a game, but you can do it in between games, which is like 40 seconds, so you get that. There's more co-op missions. I really didn't talk about that in Battlefield 3. But you got a lot more co-op missions. Battlefield 3 has 6 co-op missions, and they're pretty fun. I played them all, and that was good. I played all the co-op missions in there. There's more co-op missions in Modern Warfare 3. That's about it for the co-op stuff. Oh, and with the co-op stuff in Battlefield 3, all the missions in there, you unlock stuff, so you can unlock weapons for in-game things. I'm not sure about Modern Warfare 3. If that happens in there, because I don't play Modern Warfare 3 that much, but, yeah. There's more perks, like I said before, and there's a more variety, of terrain in maps. So if you guys get, like, snowy mountains in Modern Warfare 3, and in Battlefield 3, most of them are around forest or deserts, that's about it, but, you guys got some desert stuff, rainforests, all that, swamps and stuff. I'm just gonna say, for both games, you do get to customize your weapons on how you want from camo. If you have premium for Battlefield 3, you can customize camo, but for Modern Warfare 3, you unlock the camo. Both games, you get an unlock tree. From Battlefield, you can unlock your guns from a class, and then Modern Warfare 3, it's just kind of like one tree you go up, and you unlock the weapons like that. It's more fun with friends when you're playing, because you're able to chat with them and play tactically with them, and you're able to understand their language. I guess. Teamwork helps in both games, but it's more necessary in Battlefield, because if you want to try to take an objective in a game, you don't want to just run in there by yourself, because it's more than likely there are a bunch of guys camping in there, sniping, or there's a tank in there. So I'm just gonna end it that both games are very great depending on how you look at it. There's a lot of you are Modern Warfare 3 fans, a lot of you are Battlefield 3 fans. I play Battlefield 3 more. That's just my choice. I think it's more fun with a bunch of other people in Battlefield if you have a whole squad, and you guys get a great time in both games. So I'm just gonna end that there, guys. If there's any more gameplay that comes up after this video, I guess just check that out. Okay, see ya. Bye.
YOLO! YOLO! YOLO!
YOLO! YOLO! YOLO!
YOLO! YOLO!